back on the Weezeman place, you need to stop planting so close to the driveway because I just mowed over a little bit of corn right there. So please stop planting so close. Doing one of my oh so favorite tasks known as mowing. Rob and I just put new blades on this side of the mower, and you can definitely tell that the other two sections of the mower need blades in a very, very bad way. We're still getting her done though. Again, Dad, quit planting so close to the road. Like, there's not even nitrogen right here. Well, I got kind of hungry, so I had to stop here in town and get something to eat. I hope B&S Insurance doesn't mind me parking in their parking lot. Back secured. Nothing to see here, folks. Get out the road, little deer. Come on, run in front of me, I dare ya. Man, he's getting along. We're going at like 20 miles an hour. Holy moly. And just like that, in a matter of 2 hours, I had got this whole place here done. And it kind of took a long time just because there's a lot of stuff here that we can't farm, but still needs to be kept up. And the only way to do that is with a 15 or 20 foot batwing mower. And that just kind of takes a while. We've got a pretty sad stand of beans down here in places in this little river bottom. That's just because we planted it and then it rained 3 inches the next day, and then we replanted it and then it rained 3 inches again. You can see over there, that's the hillside that I spent 2 hours mowing. So there I was mowing along, and all of a sudden the tractor starts telling me that the air filter's restricted. And I think, well, that's weird. And yes, the tractor was actually right. The air filter is very restricted right now. So we're gonna brush this off with this nice little broom here real quick. Much better. That's enough mowing for today. And by the way, once I cleaned the air filter out, it started running 20 degrees cooler. It's just so weird. You know it's gonna be a good day when your combine start up to do the shed shuffle, which actually isn't a shed shuffle. We're just taking everything in the shed and putting it outside of the shed. Both combines, the chisel plow, tractor and planter, 4320, 20-foot brush hog, the dog, and all this stuff gotta come out. First, the hammer strap's gotta come off of this thing, which is just as simple as taking these 2 bolts out. I already got one of them, thanks to the nice Milwaukee Impact. Hooking, got the box scraper, and now the tractor's leaking from somewhere else, so that's great. This is very high speed and low drag. Or is it high drag and low speed? I don't know, it doesn't matter. John Deere 4320 experts. Why is my tractor blowing oil out of the blow-by tube? Moving tires is proving to be a pretty difficult task. Well, how's that saying go? Safety third? Uh-oh. So on the 4320, we keep having this issue where the crankcase is like double over full with something other than oil. Nearest I can surmise, and with the help of some of the techs at John Deere, I've determined that when we put the fuel pump back on, there's 2 like umbrella seals in here, and one of them faces this way. And when we put it back on, it must have gotten rolled over or pinched or something, because it keeps dripping fuel down into the crankcase, and the lubricity of diesel fuel is not very good for bearings or engines in general. I had my lovely assistant here bring me a unused table so I can set the pump down on it. So now I got the pump off far enough that I could see that this washer here was laid all the way over like this. And that's not supposed to be like that. I've got some really bad news. I was trying to put on one of them umbrella washers, and it broke, cracked, and yeah, not gonna get it put back together tonight, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So I'll show up here at Side and Stricker first thing in the morning. They said they'd be here at 7:30, so I could show up then. I'll get that washer and we'll get her put back together. It's a nice evening though, rather warm. Okay, it's bright and early at 7:59 in the morning, and John Deere didn't have those cup seals that I need, and there's a really close place that does have them. probably has them, and that would be Beard Implement. So we're gonna go down there, but there's only one problem. They're a red dealer and I'm a green man. But like an 806 or whatever international stuff, they use the same Standardine pump that 4320 does, and I'm pretty desperate for those seals, and I need them right now. Buckle up. We're going for a ride. Can't believe I'm going here. A two-wheel drive combine with tracks? No thanks. And what's all this red junk anyway? So this is the third dealer for the day, and they actually had them in stock, so I got all of them that I could. And it's not even 9 o'clock yet, and I'm already over today. It's just one of those days. Yeah, I'm already over this. Place your bets now on how many gallons over full this thing will be with diesel. Here she, oh Lord, she's coming. Yep, she's over full. Oh yeah. And you can just tell by the sound, that's all diesel. There ain't no engine oil in there. Can we buy a new tractor, Grandpa, please? Like a 6155R with IVT and all that. Front wheel drive. Okay, I got her all back together. She's full of oil, and the oil is at the checkpoint, so let's see what she's got. I might need some more battery. Runs for now, I guess. Yeah, this is a disaster. I think I got her, and I need to tighten that injection line right there, but I think this was a success. I think it's time for lunch. New gravel in the shed. Yeah, you guys dig the boots? Now we're gonna park some stuff back here in the shed. First up is the corn planter, which actually is gonna get traded off here. Next up is our bean planter and the 8345R. Dad's got the 9620 RX and the field cultivator outside, and he's gonna back that into the shed. And I'm gonna get the 570 RX and the Salford, back that into the shed as well. You gotta be careful not to hit the other one. This is pretty cool. Dad's gonna take that 9RX back into the shop, and I'm gonna follow him. We need to do a couple things to our field cultivator. Let's move some combines. Hey, Justin, you wanna have a combine derby? Since we re-graveled this shed, there's still a couple little spots along the wall where the sun's shining through, so we're gonna cover those up. I know it seems like I don't do any work, but I promise you sometimes I do. Guess what we're working on today? Yeah, the 4320 saga continues. It's really bad this time. Like, bad enough that I want to just sell it and say, so long to you. It's so frustrating. It really is. Okay, actually, there's nothing wrong with it. Rob told me I was seeing things, which I was, because it's not actually all the way full with oil. I was maybe being a little dramatic there. Yeah. I rescind my previous comments. If you look at this pump here, there's diesel that's just weeping out from under it, and there's a drip forming. So we're gonna shut our fuel off, take this line loose, and replace it. So here's something sad that I just realized. There's supposed to be a seal there, and there's not. When I got the new lift pump, which is this one, I never got one of these. So this, of course, means that this is my fault, and I duly accept my blame, because I should have checked that, and I didn't, and I have to live with that. I have to live with the shame of it, and kind of disappointing. I thought better of my own mechanicking skills than that, but you live and learn. 1 and 2. She big. Let's just do a little startup. She's a running son of a gun, but man, I just can't seem to keep it working. Hello, Doge. You're a good dog. Check out the Berks. Oh, I love you, puppy. Hey, thanks for sticking with us throughout this completely random video. Mostly, though, this video is related to the 4320 and how much I don't like it. It seems like I don't like it when it doesn't work, and I do like it when it does work. So there is that, too. Thanks for watching, and come back for the next one. Subscribe, if you will. We need like 235 more to get to 5,000, so we're inching closer and closer. Kitty update. They're this big. Okay, that's it. See you next time.